Welcome. I am Tom, of course, the CEO of Cash Flow Experts and the co-founder of the Small Business Funding Network. If we've not met before, I reach my hand out virtually, of course, and shake yours. And a warm welcome for you being here for this amazing show, as I usually do on these kind of training broadcasts. If you have any questions about today's topic, or in the future, if you have a question about your own business needs, something that's come up in your business that you want help with, you can reach me directly. Yes, the CEO of this company, you can reach me at my direct email address. Of course, if you ever reply to any of the emails that we send out to you, those come back, my staff sees them, they call my attention to them if needed. But if you want direct communication with me, pardon me, about today's topic that we're going to teach and train about, or as I said, about anything specifically that may relate in the future to your business, you can reach me at my email handle, tombusytom@gmail.com. Of course, that's tombusytom@gmail.com. And I'm sorry, it does not say customer service on here. I've got a great staff that does that for you. This email address is direct access to me, just simply to help assist you with questions about today's type of topic and anything that comes up in your business in the future that you might need help with or some advice on or have a question. So we've got a great program ahead of us. As you can see, I've got special graphics. I'm not a very good artist, obviously, as my kids would tell you, but we got some special graphics here that really are going to pinpoint and demonstrate why this is such a great opportunity. And before I get ahead of myself, as I always say on every broadcast, nothing that I cover in these kinds of training programs should be taken as legal, tax, accounting, investing, or business advice. I'm not a licensed legal, tax, or accounting advisor. Most importantly, I'm not your advisor. I don't know specifics about your situation. I don't know what state you're in. I don't know what things best apply for you. So obviously, always seek your own advisor, do your own research, and put into place the things that are appropriate in your situation. This is going to give you an amazing education and a foundation, like on bedrock, of things that you can apply in any business situation you find yourself in, but specifically for those of you who are interested in this opportunity, as you've seen me mention in the emails, for you to take over an agency, a funding agency. Yes, an existing, already set up, already up and running opportunity for you to become a plug and go business owner. This is the hottest thing that I have seen come down the road in a long, long time. So I'm glad that those of you who are here and with us have this opportunity. Okay, so before I get started with what I want to show you today, I want you to picture this. So close your eyes. If you're driving, obviously don't close your eyes. I don't know, some people put their, what do you put your iPhone up on the on the dashboard holder, and then you can listen to podcasts and watch videos as you're driving down the road. Great, good. I love to consume content in any different method or platform that is possible or appropriate. So picture yourself making $150,000 a year as the owner of a funding agency that I completely set in place for you and that my staff helps you to run successfully. Got it? Do you have that picture in your mind and all of the other benefits that come along with something like that? Well, all of this is done online and sales are already taking place as we speak for you to profit from. Because we have a new funding agency you now can take over as your own business and earn money from, like a partner in our company, and to get free access to $3 million of business funding sources, and as a way of earning passive income off the incredible system that I've created over the last 19 years. I can't believe it. Almost 20 years we've been in this industry helping entrepreneurs, business owners, real estate investors, you name it. Time has literally flown. To me, that is a great testimonial to how effective we've been at helping people, the longevity, the repeat customers in business that comes back to us again and again. So this is a big opportunity for one lucky person today, and I'll explain that in a moment of why the real scarcity in this, why this is such a limited thing. If you've ever wanted to work directly with our company and with me and profit greatly from all the businesses, funding, and services that we've successfully developed over the years, this is your golden chance. In celebration of our company's 19th anniversary next month, it's coming up soon, we're opening the doors for one person to get the biggest cash flow program you are ever likely to see offered. What exactly is it? What do you get? And how much does it cost? Are the questions that you will probably have. And don't worry, I'm going to answer all of that and a lot more as we quickly go through this program. We'll do like a speed drill. We'll do a bullet point description, explanation of each of the features and benefits of the amazing program. This funding agency is a fully formed corporation that you can take over as your own that can earn you a lot of money as a spoke on the hub of my larger company. So picture a tire, picture a wheel, bicycle, of course, that's got a hub and then it's got all the spokes coming out of. That is what I want you to envision for this opportunity. Our company is like the hub, and we direct, as centrifugal force would indicate, we direct that positive interaction out on each of the spokes of that wheel from our central hub. You can become one of those spokes and take advantage of all of that energy, all of that good karma and profitable sales that we've developed over many, many years. So this agency, what is it like? Well, so let me give you that example. This agency is like a franchise that has its own business in place, selling funding and other services to the local businesses in your area. That's why I want to team up with you. No matter how big we get, we never can reach all of the markets that I know there's huge pent-up demand for these programs. And so that's where it comes into play that I make an opportunity like this available to someone like you who is eager, who's interested, who's got a business mind and can see how great an opportunity this is. So there's huge demand for what my company sells, obviously 19 years in the industry, that tells you. And I need one more person to act as an agency owner for this growing opportunity. You get access to all my resources and all my business experience in this offer. Hang on, I'm going to go through exactly what you get. Everything your agency would sell on its website that is already in place will be paid directly to you as commission when you're the owner of this. So what this is an existing business you can take over immediately to earn income from. It sells funding services, as you'd imagine, and other financial products online. And I want you as the representative in your area. Okay, so this is a large opportunity. What you get is a functional online business that my company fully supports you in the operation of and does all the supporting work for you as our agent. So this is not creating for you a management position or another job to add to, I'm sure, the already busy schedule you have. It is a complete, as it were, right out of the box agency opportunity that you can plug in and utilize as a source of business income. This is like you becoming an ambassador for our company and getting paid for it. That's a great value proposition. We install the storefront for you. We maintain your website. We load the products your business will start selling locally, and we fulfill every aspect of each purchase after the sales are made. This business will be all yours, but will be run for you by my employees as if they were your own. So people who know exactly what I'm talking about, are young and energetic, know exactly how to do this, they will become yours in the operation of this business. The best part, are you ready, of this offer is how much it costs, because most of the cost of you taking over this existing agency business will be covered directly out of the profits the business earns for you. That's the latest thing in business financing. And I am so happy to be able to bring it to you. So that is nearly like buying an already running business using the actual cash flow it generates for you going forward. I will give you all the details of that great business financing method in just a minute. Let's go over exactly what you get. So as I stated, there is just one of these agency businesses available right now. There may be another in the future, but right now, this is a one-of-a-kind opportunity on a first-come, first-served basis. So let's be clear. Time is of the essence in this opportunity. If you're seeing it now, and this is something that fits into your portfolio, you should jump on it, because there is only one like it that we have available to someone like you that we can place immediately. What you get when you order this complete funding agency is up to $3 million in direct funding access will be provided to you, your friends, and your business partners through this program. So this is funding that can be used by anyone that's associated with you, of course, primarily by you, I'm sure. That is capital you can then use for any investing or business purpose. So this is money that can be taken outside into any business arena, any investing venture that you want as the owner of a business like this. There are no application fees, as you can see, and this is good for lifetime access. That's another amazing benefit when you come in as an agency owner with this opportunity. You get this business agency with its own entire, okay, flip the page. Okay, what else you get? You get this business agency with its own entire online store setup, selling all of these things for you to directly profit from. So where does the money come from that you earn and that you make? How is it? How are you earning revenue from this kind of opportunity? Well, this is simple. You are the owner of this new business agency when you accept our generous offer and enroll in this program, okay? You get your own online store, completely set up, completely run for you. It's all fully loaded, all with what? With our best-selling, high-in-demand products and services that people are falling over themselves to get their hands on. You, as a representative in your area, get to capitalize on this amazing opportunity and the huge growth and demand that is rising as we speak. So your own online store sells these things that you will then directly make the sales revenue and profit from. Business funding programs. As you can imagine, these are things that fall into the category of all that you see me offering, selling, servicing, and promoting to people on my list. You will get that same advantage and opportunity. Credit repair kits. That's a hot item that is sold now that will be available in your store for customers that come to you, that find you from traffic we direct for you to make money off of. Corporate services, of course. We have helped incorporate tens of thousands of corporations and LLCs over the year. It's one of the highest demand things that we serve the community in preparing, maintaining, and orchestrating for people. Tax planning, never too early to start planning for tax savings. And businesses that are for sale. This is what is available within your store when you take over this business agency. Businesses that are for sale that are already running and are listed from time to time on your website would be things that you could participate in the sale of and earn commission profits on, okay? You and your friends, now this is the cool thing. So you're seeing your first eyes on all the things that are getting listed for sale in your business, right? You're the owner, so you're the first one need to know. You and your friends, of course, get the right of first offer prior to any listing going public. What I'm saying is, if a business that is already profitable, is already up and running, is coming up for sale, crosses your desk first before it's listed on your site, if you're interested in it, or if you know someone in your immediate network that wants that, you can snatch it up before it even hits the market. That is another great advantage, your eyes only, and an opportunity for you to make more money as an agency business owner. So you could snap up a good deal as an agency owner for yourself if you see a business that you like that is about to come on the market. Another great advantage, feature, and benefit as the opportunity for you to take part in here. If this business, okay, so we just said, all the things that your agency will be able to sell, that my staff will support the sale of for you, so you don't have to do any of that, and that you will make residual income and commissions from. All of the things that will be sold in your online store as part of your business agency, business funding programs, credit repair kits, corporate incorporation services, tax planning, existing businesses that come onto the market from time to time that are for sale. Okay, if your business pardon me, does end up selling directly one of these profitable businesses that come available from time to time. If your business ends up directly selling through your agency as a listing on your website, those kind of commissions can be worth $20,000 to $30,000 to you, because obviously some businesses sell for a high multiple, sell for a lot of money. Just a plain shelf corporation by itself, as one of the customers I talked to on a training call today, a private one-on-one call, as he said to me, "Oh, Tom, you mean the $45,000 corporations that can be sold?" Yes, that's one of the examples of a shelf corporation that can, from time to time, become available and can be listed for sale on your website to all of the people within your network or to anyone in your general area. You make a substantial commission if that transaction happens to take place through your website, through a listing that was placed for you through your general area. So there's a lot of ways that you are able to make substantial income and money from participating in this agency offer. Also, you get a $2,045 value cost corporation. That will be done for you. That cost is included, rolled into part of the process of this opportunity. So you get a corporation included with your agency purchase so that you enjoy total corporate protection and a 20% tax savings in the very first year. And then, of course, you save on your taxes year after year after year. It's called a pass-through entity, right? You're able to recognize income that truly, really, truly is like personal income, but because of the laws that allow this business structure to be put in place, you can recognize this income or any other income going forward through your corporation or LLC at a substantial tax savings, plus the fact that you're protecting yourself, your family, your savings, your retirement, your home from anything that can and sometimes does develop in a business setting. So it's like I used to say, having a business entity, it's a fancy way of saying have a registered business, and it's like putting a brick wall of protection in front of you and your family. It's an amazing opportunity for you to take advantage of. It is included as part of your enrollment in this business agency. You just pick the name that you want for your corporation, and we will provide the complete corporate books with done-for-you filing, free resident agent services, your business EIN, that's shorthand for employer ID number, and all the corporate minutes needed, everything. It's all included now and going forward in this amazing program. And your corporate setup comes with, are you ready for this? I talked yesterday, I talked to another client, a gal of ours that I got on a private call with, Carolyn, I believe was her name, and I said to her, can you imagine, as the owner of this new corporation, all of the things that you get to participate in that are completely free to you as a expense of the business? It's an amazing opportunity. And she was dumbfounded by the realization of how powerful and how profitable this is to have these simple systems. It's not rocket science. So I don't want to brag and say that we know the secret of gravity, but to put these simple things in place are a huge bonus feature and benefit to you. And your corporation setup that I just was outlining also comes with a free vacation certificate you can use as an annual meeting expense for up to $3,000 of hotel, travel, and meals, all expense paid for you by your business as a tax deduction every year. So this is allowed. This is a legally allowable thing that can be done for you once a year, every year, year after year, as part of this corporate setup. You don't want to miss out on an opportunity like that just because you didn't know or you don't know how to proceed going forward and doing it. The final key that will be handed to you as the owner of your own funding agency is the key to open and gain free use of all the other products that your business sells to the public. Everything is at your fingertips as the owner of your own. It's like a business candy store, right? If you owned your own candy store, you'd enjoy eating a lot of candy, I'm sure. Each item sold out of your online store is now no charge to you and at your disposal to use to benefit yourself personally and improve your situation in any way you want to, all complimentary. This program officially certifies you as a member of our organization, bestowing upon you all the privileges that come with partnership. It will give you your own money-making custom website and free access to the tools every business needs to make more money. Plus, it will give you special insiders-only access to resources the public normally never gets to touch. You're an insider when you're part of this business agency. You're taking over an existing business that's already up and running, already proven to be profitable. You're getting your own corporate protection set up, specifically customized to you and your needs, and you're getting insider access to things nobody else knows about that are proven to be very, very valuable. So with your purchase, you become a certified agency owner with a private income account that all the sales go into. Yes, the sales that are made through the setup go into an account that is owned and controlled exclusively by you. Those sales proceeds from your agency's activity can be used to pay yourself a salary, as examples of things that you can do with the money, run your business, and cover the purchase cost of the business acquisition after your initial deposit has been made. Now, let me explain really quickly exactly how this part of the program works. This is one of my favorite aspects of how this can help aid and assist people that are looking to get a boost, looking to get ahead. Inflation is absolutely a terrible scourge on all of us. This is a solution to a lot of the problems that I know our members are having. But again, it's available first come, first serve. So you want to take immediate action and do this before the midnight deadline today. You can enroll on our secure website simply by going to www.cashnow246.com. Watching on Zoom, simply open up a new browser window, type into your browser as you would cashnow246.com. If you're watching on a YouTube video, you probably can just click the blue order link beside the YouTube video screen to access. I know a lot of people watch on many different devices, many kinds of platforms. Perhaps the order links are below the video screen, depending on how you're coming here and consuming our content. I always like to say for our YouTube viewers, if you like this content, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us connect with you. And if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll be the first notified publicly when this kind of great information becomes available and is beneficial to you. So why not? On YouTube platform, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel to get the first notification of the greatest content that you're ever going to see relating to business. So if you are interested in putting down a deposit to be able to enroll and become an owner of this business agency, type in your browser, do this immediately, go to cashnow246.com. If you're watching on YouTube, probably you can click beside the YouTube video screen, click the blue order links, or on other platforms, potentially click the links below the video screen. So this is how you taking over this business can be accomplished in the easiest, most economical way possible. $10,500 is the agency acquisition cost, and that includes you getting your own corporate setup in any business name you choose. So are we clear on that? You're getting a corporation. The thing that we normally charge $2,045 for standalone, you're getting that included, complete and set up for you as part of becoming the new agency owner in this opportunity. Today, you just pay a percentage deposit that must be received no later than midnight tonight, since this opportunity is first come, first serve. You simply make your deposit on our secure website order page. Then we do a welcome call with you to transfer all these assets to you. The welcome call will either be done by one of my staff members, or I potentially will be the one to jump on the phone and get you instructed in the use of this amazing opportunity. Then the remaining unpaid cost of your agency can be paid using the profits that go into your account from the future sales your business makes. That's a great deal. That's a great way to finance a business like this. So it's a great way to finance a purchase like this with a relatively small down payment and the remainder owed, essentially paid for out of your business profits that you start receiving on day one. That is an economical way that many people who otherwise couldn't, who otherwise would be locked out of the market, can now participate in something powerful and profitable available like this. Now, here's how the revenue gets split that your agency makes from the sale of my company's products and the services when sold inside your store to the customers that I will help direct to your business online. The first $10,000 in sales that you get, okay, should all be turned over by you when you receive them to pay the remaining agency acquisition cost. We will give you instructions on where to send that. So you see and understand, you're only putting a small amount down to get to take over the business. And then going forward, the remainder of the balance that's owed for the total purchase price of the business, the first $10,000 in sales that you recognize that you receive, you then turn them back over to us for the purchase price and full acquisition of the business. What about the rest of the money? Well, the next, after the business gets paid off, the next $150,000 in sales that you make should be split 80% to you and 20% paid to the employees that are running your business for you and servicing all the customer orders that take place online in your store. So you are essentially getting to be an absentee owner of a business that's run for you, not by you, and you're able to finance the cost of the labor, the cost of the products, the cost of the coaching services to fulfill the orders. You're able to finance that future cost out of the actual sales and proceeds that you're collecting in your store. This provides you with a low-cost labor force that is already trained and knows the exact details of this business because I hand-selected them for you. They're our best. They're my best. They're going to become your best. So your first $10,000 in sales can be used to pay for the purchase of this business setup after your deposit is made today by midnight. That's the deadline. It's a midnight Pacific time deadline. The rest of your income earned goes to you with a small monthly portion used to cover the normal operating costs if you want us to do all the behind the scenes work for you. So don't delay. If you want to take advantage of this opportunity, if you want to own this kind of funding agency, if you want to own an already up and running, proven and profitable business, go to the website, open up a browser, type in your browser, www.cashnow246.com. Cash like money, N-O-W, 246.com. If you're watching on a YouTube video screen, probably you can click the order link, the blue order link beside the YouTube screen, depending on your platform. And other people watching many other devices, many other methods, conceivably you can click below the video screen to get access to our secure checkout page for you to put the deposit down to take over this kind of one-of-a-kind opportunity. So again, open up a browser and type in cashnow246.com, cashnow246.com to place your deposit to be able to fully take over this existing business. Or on YouTube, give us a thumbs up if you would. That'll help us connect you more directly to this valuable content. On YouTube, click beside the video screen for YouTube, and there's probably a blue order link right beside the screen. Or on other devices, other platforms, click the links below the screen. Here are my final thoughts on this amazing program, okay? This is good. I'm excited about giving you the opportunity, bringing you into the fold. I meet so many cool and interesting and successful people from putting myself out there, making the features and benefits of our business as we have for 19 years available. We're not just an education company. We're not just a funding company. We're not just an incorporating company. We help people succeed in so many different walks of life. Here are my final thoughts. This is a golden opportunity to make money, use my best funding resources for free. That's what you get to do when you own your own business. Get to profit from other businesses that come up for sale from time to time and work directly with me as one of my high-level agents. So we will, going forward, have a regular personalized relationship in this kind of environment where I like to get on the phone with someone like you every couple of months and say, okay, let's do an update report, progress report, as it were. This is the money your business is making. This is the things I can see can be improved. These are ways to expand the reach that is going on. So we stay in touch because what you're doing, obviously, is helping my business grow. I want to be as helpful as I possibly can to help you succeed and grow in this business. If making money and having fun in a high-value company that has been around 19 years next month is your cup of tea, then please put down your deposit immediately and take over this kind of funding agency as the new owner. I will help you succeed personally and directly every step of the way. But that's not all. And as an additional bonus, I will also send you, look at this. This is amazing. This is a bag full of very valuable collectible silver coins. You can hear it. Sounds different, doesn't it? Doesn't sound like new cheap money. This is real money. This is precious metals, very valuable, huge, heavy bag of silver coins. As an added bonus, I will also send you a sample bag of these kind of beautiful, pure silver collector's coins that we got from an estate sale. Take a look at that. There's silver dollars. There's very old 50-cent pieces. There are quarters I never ever seen before. Huge value. Prices continue to go up and skyrocket in this kind of silver collectibles. This is an example of $750 worth of silver coins we get for pennies on the dollar and resale to investors. So that's another thrilling bonus that we will make available for you. When I get on the phone with you to walk you through your business, I will show you how your business can also sell those kind of high margin silver coins as an added source of online income. So we'll send you the sample pack of the silver coins as a free thank you bonus for your enrollment as a new agency owner. And I will, in my walkthrough with you on the full setup and the asset transfer of everything of value over to you as the new business owner, I'll tell you about how to take those silver coins that you're getting for free and that we can continue to provide for you and add another stream of revenue. When times are in turmoil, when the economy is up and down, when things like COVID hit, the people want real money. They want real safety. They want real protection. And gold and silver coins have been proven over thousands of years to be the only real store of wealth. I love Bitcoin. I love Ethereum. I love Solana, stablecoin. But when the electricity goes out, how are we going to redeem our stable coins? If you have silver collector's coins, that has an immediate and long-term value that we all can agree on, and that just continues to keep going up and up and up in price, value, and beauty. My kids love to go through the coins when we get a new shipment in. It's fun, it's amazing, and it's very profitable. So let me also, as a bonus, walk you through that additional source of income that we can help you facilitate as a agency business owner. Do this immediately. First come, first serve. Absolutely, you must get your deposit in by midnight Pacific time tonight. If you're watching me on Zoom, open up a browser and type in www.cashnow246.com. If you're watching on a YouTube video screen, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. And on YouTube screens, probably there's a blue click here to order link beside the video screen. Watching on other platforms, we appreciate you. I know you're busy. You've got a lot of things to take care of. Whatever other device you may be watching on, you usually can click the links below the video screen to access our great order. But in any case, you can always log into a secure order page and complete this transaction. Put down your deposit. Do it right now. Type in your browser, cashnow246.com, cash like money, NOW246.com, and we will be thrilled to get you as a new agency, funding agency owner, and show you the wonders of why we've been around for so many years, how we can help you grow, how we can help your friends succeed, how we can share more of our value with the people in your region, in your area that we otherwise couldn't reach except you're joining and participating with us. It's a win-win-win for everybody. I want you to have this opportunity. Go now to the website. Do it immediately. First come, first serve, midnight deadline. Go to cashnow246.com. cashnow246.com. Type in your browser www.cashnow246.com or click the links beside or below the video screen. That's it. I went over my time. I had fun. It was exciting to talk to you about this great opportunity. Thanks for your time. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.